church every week, and I didn't really want to go as a young girl. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, because obviously you're forced to do it by your parents to go to church, so I used to go. And I didn't really used to understand what they were saying. The priest would just be there, we would take the Holy Communion, I don't know what else. But when I turned 17, I came to this country to do my university. And so my parents weren't around, and so I could decide whether I wanted to go to church or not. So I decided to go to church. So I just stayed home for months and months and months. And there was madness going on around. I always wanted to be like my friends, so if they were partying, I would go with them. If they were dating, then I would want to find a guy. If they were clubbing, then I would want to go clubbing. If they were wearing that, I always wanted to fit in with my friends. And my sister as well. She was really cool. She was like a street kid. So I always wanted to be like her. But there came a point when people used to hurt me and I used to feel pain, and there was like obviously struggles in your life. But when I was 18, my friend from university invited me and my best friend to church, and I said, well, I know about church, I know about God, because I was Catholic my whole life, so I know what God is, I know Jesus is the Son of God. Yeah, okay. But there came a point where I said, you know what, let me just say okay. So keep pushing this guy away, no, I don't want to come to this church. But he invited me to the church, Stratford in South London, and as I was listening to the sermon, everything made so much sense to me, things about Jesus that I didn't know. Growing up, I didn't know that he loved me, that he cared for me, that he watched everything that I did, that he was there looking down. And what I did at the end of the sermon, I was given the opportunity to accept Jesus Christ into my heart. Just lifted up my hand and I said, yes, I want to accept Jesus. But I didn't know what I was. But I just said a simple prayer, I accepted it into my heart, and I just felt like all the burden and all the pains and the hurts and things that I wanted to change in my life, and I knew I was that person. I wasn't good. I used to think I was good, but obviously I wasn't until I accepted Jesus Christ, and there were things that were bad in my life, and he helped me to overcome those. So obviously I couldn't do it on my own. Then I would wake up and say, I want to get rid of this bad habit, but I couldn't. And it's really embarrassing, the habits you don't want to know. But yeah, and I think God's done really amazing